What is going on? I figure start a little bit early, let a few people come in. If anybody comes in, we'll see. It's been a while since I've done a live stream. And I was like, you know what? I feel like doing one today, at least for a few minutes. I had one set earlier. Unfortunately, I had to do something. I had to call and I had to deal with something. And luckily, I was still able to get a live stream going. How's everybody doing? Give you guys updates, what I've been up to, what I've been doing. Oh, let me beanie up. Got to do it right if we're coming back. See if anybody comes in. But we'll be talking today. Got a few things to show you. Talk about my trip to Vegas, and let's see. They changed everything. It's been so long since I've been on that you know StreamYard's kind of different now, so I'm getting adjusted to that. And yeah, I've been doing pretty good. Been pretty busy getting things going, getting ready for 2026, doing a lot of work behind the scenes, and got a lot of things we're working on in 2026. Both with conventions, but other projects that I'm working on and have planned to come out. Hopefully 2026, 2027. Some of them are going to take some time. Um, but yeah, we got some really cool things coming for you guys. And yeah, I've been missing you guys, and I've been wanting to catch up and talk to you and see how you guys are doing. Talk to all the new members in Doomsday's Krypt group, and appreciate all the support. Big shout out to E-Rock out there, who's been holding down the Krypt with Kamisha Smith, who helps out from Horror Horrors. If you haven't checked her out, definitely check out Kamisha and support our people in Doomsday's Krypt. As you know, it's a community. We're about showing what we do, and feel free, if you're new to the family, to post your art, your films, whatever you like to do. We're gonna get more live in the Krypts going. Maybe add a co-host. I kind of want to get a permanent co-host, get some good guests on, and do some cool things. We got to get Danny Hassel back on. Got to get Joe Castro on. Quite a few people catch up with our buddy Carl Toop, the Alien Warrior, 1986 Aliens. Haven't had him on in a while, and he's been really busy and doing great with the conventions. The fans are loving seeing him out there. And we'll talk about the Vegas trip with my family, finally meeting Nicole Vegas in person. And, yeah, like I said, it's been a whole bunch of different things. I'm hoping to get the podcast really rolling again. I've been wanting to. It's just been really busy. I've been getting back into my music lately, playing a lot of drums lately, guitar and stuff. And we do have an announcement coming. I'll be at Scarefest. There's going to be a jam session there, which is going to be open to everybody. Got a lot to talk about. We're cutting down on conventions this year, unless I'm doing them with Danny and Joe. Other than Scarefest and Memphis, any other con I'll do. They're gonna, it'll have to be with them too. Hopefully, I'll see them this year. But yeah, we got a lot of big plans coming. Let's start with one thing I got, and I still got to read it, and I'm excited about it. One of my favorite people that I've met, the iconic, the legendary Ken Foree has a new comic book out. You can always check him out. He signs them. He's got a great signature. Always been a great friend. The artwork, I really dig in it. I'm looking forward to diving in and reading it. I did get Tyler Maine's comic book as well. It's in storage somewhere, so I'll take a look, look around for it, and read that, and I'll do a review on each one. I'm really excited to read both theirs, Ken's and Tyler Maine's. Also, finally got my stream in, and one of my favorite other movies, Abnormal Attraction by Fuzz on the Lens. This is one of my favorite movies they did, and I really enjoyed it. And I finally saw a stream, and I really, really dug it. And if you look around, hey Tony, how you doing? I finally got around to seeing it. You got the Doomsday's Krypt in there with the old logo, old Zombie John, which was cool. It was supposed to be updated, Levy Brothers, but no, it's still cool. And they had it on there, and it was pretty honoring with all the great cast they had with Jeffrey Combs, Felissa Rose, Dave Sheridan. The list goes on and on. Some great new actors and actresses. And I really did enjoy Stream. So if you haven't checked out Stream yet, or you haven't checked out Abnormal Attraction, you can check it out. I know Stream's on Amazon Prime. You can watch it for free. Abnormal Attraction, that's on Tubi. I know it's on Amazon Prime. I'm not sure if that's still free on Amazon Prime, but oh, thank you, Tony. I really appreciate it. And then I did go to Las Vegas and went there with my sister, my nieces. Unfortunately, my sciatic nerve went out, of course, and it was out for like 2-3 weeks. And of course, that weekend, so it was really even hard to enjoy Days of the Dead with all my friends there. I tried to be there as much as I could. Couldn't stand up too much, but I could sit at the poker table. That was fun. I did pretty good there. I actually paid for the trip, which was nice. I mean, I had the lucky hand on the cards, quad sixes and then quad queens on top of winning. So there was a prize for the quads each time I won. So that was pretty sweet. And then Vegas, you know, we were at the Clown Motel. People were there, and also we went for the premiere, Escape to Hell. Got to meet Sean C. Phillips in person. Wet Movie 1 was there. It was great meeting him. Kevin, Nicole's husband, was really great to meet him. They took awesome care. They were so good to my parents, my sister. They gave us like the best seats in the house. You got all these great actors and actresses there from the film, and they really spoiled us there. And I can't be more grateful to my good friend Nicole. We got to get her back on and talk to her. She's doing incredible things. Always a go-getter, always doing some really, really cool stuff. But yeah, I'm looking. If you haven't seen Escape to Hell, our boy Kyle Rappaport's in there. You know, check that out. We got quite a few people I know in this movie, some really good ones. And it was a lot of fun. And I'll be honest, Nicole Butler, and I told her, she really stands out in this movie. She's great, and she's funny, and the whole cast was really good. A solid cast. And I've seen Clown Motel 1, and I'm looking forward to checking out the trilogy, the other two that I haven't had a chance to see. And yeah, I've just been doing that. I got to show the pictures. They were tough to bring. I gave my parents the big poster. These I tried to keep as good as I could, but it's a little tough when you're on the road. And then CJ Graham, Friday 13th Part 6, Jason. Met him several times. I don't think he ever had a chance to meet my parents. He finally met my parents, and he seemed to really dig my parents. So I made my mom have him sign, you know, one of his favorite things in the world. You know, he couldn't say no to my mom, so I made him sign the Michael Myers. You know, where is it? It's right there. You know, we got CJ Graham on there. I know that was his thrill of the weekend, was signing a Michael Myers thing. If anybody knows CJ, huge Myers fan. Actually be seeing him, I believe, at an event this year. We'll be doing Memphis Monster Con again. I'll be hosting the panels there. I'm looking forward to that. It should be a lot of fun. And yeah, it's going to be a busy year. Hopefully working with Joe Castro on a few projects and some other people I know. Again, I've been doing the music a lot lately, and that's been taking up some time with work. And I've been really, really digging getting back into music again. And, you know, I enjoy the conventions, but I'm almost 50 now, on the road all the time. And it costs me a lot of money. I lose money doing the conventions. I mean, it's worth it. I love it. It's great supporting artists and doing all that stuff. But the bank account's just hurting over the years. And I'm just investing in a lot of things right now, and it's going to be tough to put out thousands of dollars for a table here or $1,000 for a hotel and table there, and be on the road, take time off from work. I just can't. It's just not feasible anymore. But the ones I do go to, you know, we're going to bring it. We're going to bring it heavy. We're going to bring it great. Morrow and Eric just did a file. We're doing Danny Part 2, the second one, his second part of his death scene. Lonnie and Jessica will be working on that. We'll have that at an upcoming event to display, and I'm really looking forward to you guys seeing that. I'm looking forward to seeing it completed. Yeah, there's a lot of really fun, cool things. I don't know really what much to say. I'm real rusty at doing this again. It's been a while. I've been playing my VR. I got a PSVR, and I played a game called Madison VR. And I don't get scared at movies anymore, but I swear, with that thing on my face and the jump scares and stuff in that game, it actually had me jumping. It was pretty wild. Anybody has a PS, PlayStation, or gets a chance to play VR, I never thought I'd really enjoy it. And it's like, wow, really, really, really cool. And yeah, we'll get shows running again. I don't really have a lot of time, but I did want to pop in, welcome everybody who's new to the group, and say hi to all the people who've been in the group. And a big thank you to everybody who's been supporting. Hey, Patricia, how you doing? Good seeing you. It's been a while. I've been on kind of a break and working on things behind the scenes, and life has its things. But yeah, it's been really cool. I'm hoping to see you and Dave soon. You two are some of my favorite people as well. And I thought I was going to be going to the one, but I never heard back. So unfortunately, at this point, I don't know if I'll see this year, but maybe you guys can make it out to Scarefest, or even Memphis Monster Con. It'd be cool to see either one of those. But like I said, I'm really shutting down unless I'm invited with Danny and Joe somewhere. It's just too much to be putting out tables, investing in merchandise. I mean, it costs me so much money, and it puts a whole bunch of stress on me. And it's been kind of relief knowing I only got to focus right now on 3 cons. I mean, I'm open to doing more, don't get me wrong, but it's got to be the right situation. Even Krypticon, I love Krypticon to death. Krypticon, Kansas City, Minnesota, love the people there. But I'm unfortunately not going to be putting on a table. I'll be going at least Kansas City and hanging out and visiting as long as I'm around that weekend. A great event in the Kansas City area if you guys are around. Been heading to Branson a lot. Branson's a lot of fun. Been a few weeks, and but I've really enjoyed going out to Branson. It's got all the nature to look at, and then it's kind of like a mini Vegas even without the casinos. I don't really do the shows, but it's just nice. It's fun. It's cool, and taking some weekends off and doing some fun things for me. And it's been good for me. I've been enjoying doing that. I've been enjoying kind of stepping away from things and refocusing on my goals and what I want to do. And yeah, I'm happy about it. I mean, I'm really in a good place right now, and my parents are doing well. For anybody who sees my parents and knows my parents, I'm not going to be at Knoxville in June. I mean, I know Danny's going. I might try to get out there. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I can get out to Knoxville. We'll see what my schedule's like and what's going on. But we'll see. We will see. Maybe I'll fly out for a day if I find a good ticket and stay and come see you, Dave, Danny. But yeah, and Hayden's there. Yeah, it'd be good to meet Hayden Newman in person. He's been on the show before, and he's a great guy, a talented filmmaker. And yeah, I'll definitely try. Maybe I totally forgot. I'll look into oh, thanks. Yeah, I am. I mean, it's been good. I mean, my parents, we're talking about a lot of things together, and they're doing well, and they really enjoy the convention community and all you guys. I mean, you and Dave, Patricia, they really love meeting you. I know they'd love to see you again, and maybe I can get out to North Carolina. I'll try. I'll check the dates and check some flights, and if I can make that weekend work, I will. It's just I know either the following week or the weekend after is Spawn a Scarefest in Kentucky, and it's just a lot of time to take off of work, and I just don't want to do that much this year. My guys need me, and I can't really take them on those kind of trips. So we'll see. But like I said, it's my parents. It's harder to travel, and I don't want them traveling all over because they love to do it. So we picked, Spawn a Scarefest I'm doing, and Memphis Monster Con. I talked to Jamie actually recently. I talked to him last night. He's got a great guest list in the works. He's got the new venue. It'll be Memphis Monster Con Part 3D. And he's got some really creative, real cool things coming for it. Like I said, he's got, I think, a guest announcement today. Nolan, what's up, buddy? The talented actor, Nolan Tierce. I really enjoyed Special Needs Revolt. I did watch it. We'll get you back on the show. Like I said earlier, I'm going to try to get more podcasts rolling, and so keeping in touch with you guys. But I needed a break. I needed it really, really bad. it's been years of working every day, doing Doomsday's Krypt. It's never easy doing both, and I've been learning to balance that a lot better. But Nolan, Special Needs Revolt, um, Clowns in the Woods, one of my favorite actors out there right now. Good to see you. Pop you guys up, everybody here. We got Tony here. We got Patricia here. And I appreciate all you guys' support. It's been, it's been fun. Like I said, the music has been really kind of good for me. It's been years since I've done it. And my buddy Frank, from over 30 years, we're doing a jam session, just an open jam session. People will be able to come up. I'm going to bring some drums. We're going to bring guitars. And my buddy from over 30 years, Frank Watson, is going to travel with me to Lexington. I've known him since high school, so that tells you how long. And he's kind of the one who introduced me. I bought my first guitar back in the day through him and one of his friends that was in the band room next to him. And now we're jamming and we're picking up some. It sounded good, I mean, I'm kind of surprised. It was kind of like putting things away and just listening to music for so long and hopping back on it. I feel like I'm a better drummer, and maybe not that I was ever a good guitarist, but more of a groove with the guitar and everything, and keeping chords and the sound going. And we're looking forward to jamming out in Spawn of Scarefest. It's going to be, we haven't picked the night yet. I know they're doing the prom on Saturday. I'm anticipating we'll be doing the jam at Spawn of Scarefest on Friday night, and we're going to have some special guests joining us for that one, that you guys, I'm sure, know. And, yeah, it's going to be a cool night. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to the jam session, because when we were in Tulsa last year, Tulsa HorrorCon, big shout out to Rod out there. He puts on a great show. Oh, not Rod, isn't? Yeah, I always forget names, but out there in Tulsa, such a great show. Yeah, Rod, John Lou he puts on a great show. Tulsa was great. I teamed up with Danny there. We met a bunch of good friends out there, and we did a whole jam session in the hotel room. I'm sure the neighbors drove them crazy. And I mentioned it, Adrian from Scarefest, that I've been jamming a lot lately, and she's like, "Oh, you should come play." And it's like, "Oh, I don't really have anything down. I just kind of jam." But she's like, "Just do a jam night." So we'll kind of do like a campfire, I guess, theme. I'm not sure if it'll be inside or outside. Musicians will be welcomed, and yeah, we'll just hang out and jam, socialize. Like I said, there'll be a few special guests coming to jam with us, and just relate to everybody in the crowd, and really get to know everybody, and socialize with everybody, and involve everybody. And Adrian really liked that. And I thought it was really cool. I appreciate that, Nolan. Yeah, you keep up the great work, man. I really love your acting, man. You're hilarious. You were so funny in Special Needs Revolt. Real funny movie, dude. You really killed it. Superhero Nolan, I should call him. But yeah, it was pretty funny. You guys can catch that on Tubi as well. Special Needs Revolt and Clown in the Woods, starring Nolan Tears, with Adrian Esposito, who written, directed, and acts in both of those. So yeah, check those movies out for sure. And like I said, I was going to kind of keep it a short stream. I just wanted to catch up with you guys, let you guys know I'm doing well. I'm doing real well. I'm really excited about the future. I'm really excited about, I don't know if anybody saw the post, the Brute. We're getting the Brute rolling. We're getting that done. And the story's evolved. And I'm kind of glad I've taken so long with it, because the adjustments that me and the writer are making are really good. And I actually wrote the sound for the Brute. Real easy, but real dark, deep tone. And I really kind of dig it. I just got to figure out the tune. And luckily I recorded it, because I just did open strings and real low lows and real high highs, and just kind of tried to make some cool dark sounds with it. But like I said, I'm not going to stay too long. I want to catch up with you. We'll get some guests together. I got to get Nicole Vegas back on, catch up with her about the Las Vegas weekend. I also want to do bring on Joe Castro and Danny Hassel again. We haven't even talked about Scarefest from last year, and I'm excited to talk about that. I want to get Adrian and maybe some other people from Scarefest on and talk a little bit about Scarefest. And you never know, A lot of times Adrian's on. She's great with anybody that's tuning in. And if you're in the Kentucky area, there might be a chance for you to have a nice way to get into Scarefest. And if you know me, you know you'll be hanging out with us anyway if you show up. So stay tuned. Love you guys. I will talk to you guys soon. I promise. I'll probably do a stream this weekend. Maybe if I can get a decent recording, we'll record me and my buddy. We're supposed to jam possibly Saturday after he's done with work. And then we plan Sunday to jam. And it's going to be a hot one. And we're out in the barn. So it'll be sweaty. It'll be dirty. It'll be nasty. So it'll be fun. Rock and roll style. Hey, Patrick, how you doing, my friend? If you guys haven't checked out Have Cheetah Will View, great show. He's got some great guests. I think it was last night, and I really wanted to tune into it. But is it tonight you got the Gross Fest people? Because that was one I was going to go to. And if you're in the area to go to Gross Fest, I was supposed to be there, but I found out it was the same weekend as Spawn and Scarefest, and unfortunately, I couldn't do both. Yeah, that would have been the fourth one I did because I really like the people running it. Let's see. It's tomorrow night. Okay, so tomorrow night, tune into Patrick. He's talking to the Gross Fest people. That's going to be really fun. I'm going to be tuning in. I want to make sure I support Gross Fest as well because they were really excited about Doomsday's Krypt coming in, and I felt so bad. But I'm like, oh my God, it's the same weekend, and I thought it was a different weekend. So that was really unfortunate. But it looks like a great event, and it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm looking forward to that podcast you're doing tomorrow, Patrick. And he also reviews a lot of movies. He does some really really great stuff in the horror community. Tomorrow night, guys, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it'll be 7 p.m. my time and 5 p.m. if you're out there in California. Oh, and I also got to meet Lauren Ellen Wilson out in Vegas. She was the first guest I had on. I'd say the first actress celebrity. I even told her that there, and Patrick helped me out in that one because we had tornado warnings and I kept losing my signal. So it was great meeting Lauren Ellen Wilson. She's doing great. She moved all the way from the UK to California to pursue her dreams. And if you guys know or seen Laura Ellen Wilson, she's fantastic, super sweet in person. I really enjoyed. Oh, here's another one. Here's another one. I haven't seen her, but I know I'll see her in Memphis. Am I going to see you at Spawn or Scarefest? Johnny. It's good to see you. I hope you and the family are doing well. We got to catch up soon anyway. So maybe one of these weekends, because I'm usually off every other weekend. This weekend I'm off. I got some things to do, and I've been trying to use any weekend off to do the music and get things going. You're not doing Scarefest, but I know you're going to go to Memphis. You're going to Memphis, so I'll see you in Memphis. Well, that's unfortunate. I was hoping to see you at Scarefest. But Heather does some really awesome stuff. Glamgoria. She's got bath bombs. I get real jealous when she's sitting with me because everybody loves her stuff and she sells out so fast. No, just kidding. She's got some really, really cool horror bath bombs. Just everything. Fragrances. I know she's probably got some new items since last year. I haven't seen you in 2026 yet. Yeah, it has been too long. We see each other. We saw each other so much. You should bring on Heather sometime, Cheetah, Patrick, because she's really fantastic. She travels to a lot of cons as well, and she's got some really cool stuff. I think your fans would enjoy seeing, and she sells online as well, and it's definitely worth checking out. Yeah, I'd love to get on, Patrick. We'll get you back on too, man. Like I said, I'm going to start a schedule going. I'm going to try to be more consistent. It's so busy. I don't want to say I'm going to try to do it 3 times a week, but I'm going to shoot for at least 1 time a week to just at least come and catch up with you. Like I said, I got to get Danny and Joe on. I know Joe's looking for some podcasts. I saw him posting. It's like, I feel bad. We haven't even caught up since Scarefest. And me, Danny, and Joe had a great time. Joe was featured on Nightline at the Doomsday's Krypt table with Danny Hassel for their Halloween show, and that was super cool. And that was a huge honor. And then watching Nightline News and seeing the Doomsday's Krypt banner. And Joe Castro, one of my favorite people. Danny's one of my favorite people. So yeah, I know you were looking for, you didn't really have a lot lined up. Hit up Heather. She's fantastic. She's a lot of fun to have on the show. So, and I told you I'll hook you up with some other people too, Patrick, that I know that you've wanted to get on there. Supine, how are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Long time no see. Supine's out there and in the Philippines, and she's does so much really great human, like always serving her community, always doing really great things for her community, and she's always full of energy and a lot of fun. So if you guys are, she's on Instagram, check her out as well. Check her out on Facebook. Give her some support and love, because she does do a lot of really great charitable things in her country. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna stay on too long. Actually, I stayed on longer than I wanted, and all you guys are popping in, and it's great to see you. Yeah, maybe. Well, we got a few. We're almost up at 20. I'll definitely stick around for a couple minutes and let everybody, join in. I just wanted to, Heather, you weren't here. Yeah, it's been a long time, Supine. She used to do some great live streams. I met Supine, just happened to run into her channel, and we became friends. And yeah, we'll catch up soon. Maybe I'll get you on the show one time, and you can talk about all the causes you do. I was talking about Las Vegas, and everybody knows CJ Graham, Part 6 Jason. I'll go over some of the stuff I showed earlier. Huge Michael Myers fan. My back, I had sciatic nerve. Damn, my back was out, of course, in Las Vegas. My parents are there, my sister, my niece. Luckily, I was lucky on the poker table, like I said earlier. And I had my mom, because my mom he really liked my mom and dad. I don't know how much CJ likes me. No, just kidding. CJ's awesome, but he really enjoyed meeting my mom and dad. I had CJ sign my Michael Myers sweatshirt for my mom. He loved doing that. Probably one of the greatest autographs he ever had to do. And being such a super fan, we got some Clown Motel merch. It's autographed from Las Vegas, and the Sean C. Phillips, Nicole Butler Vegas table. I bought my Clown Motel DVD, Blu-ray. Well, that's a DVD, not Blu-rays, I don't think. And I went to the premiere at Skate to Hell and got to meet Nicole Vegas in person, and her husband Kevin, a lot of people I knew online, Lauren Ellen Wilson, like I said, and it was great. I had a fantastic time. It was my first time in Vegas. The only bummer, like I said, my back was out. It was hard to even stand. It's not much of achievements, but I've been busy. I've been doing a lot of things. I'm doing a lot of things in what I do outside of Doomsday's Krypt as well. It's a big passion of mine, which I've been really focusing on. And I went to Skate to Hell premiere, did the red carpet. Well, I skipped the red carpet. She invited me, but she gave me in my family and my sister, the VIP treatment. And I wish we had more time, but hopefully see her soon. We'll get her on the show. I really enjoyed Skate to Hell. Great cast. Kyle Rappaport. He was hilarious in it. A lot of other people I know. And Nicole really shined in that movie. She was fantastic. Yeah, Nicole's super cool. So Nicole's awesome. I couldn't be more grateful, because she really set me and my parents up incredibly. And a big thank you. And again, I got the Ken Foree comic sign. This looks really good. Hopefully, let me get the tape off. Of course, I got some tape on it. All right. One of my favorite guests to ever meet, Dawn of the Dead. He's got a new comic out. Ken Foree. For some reason, me and him hit it off right. In Minnesota, I met him a bunch of years ago, and I've known him through the years. And anytime I see Ken, he even walks over to me and says, "Hi." He never takes anybody from me if I get an autograph. And I don't know. I just say Ken Foree is one of the coolest people. I really like the guy. I could sit there and talk to him for hours. Check out his new comic. I also have Tyler Maines. I just got to find it. I got a lot of stuff. I just got to find it. It's in my storage unit, and I will. Nicole did an interview. Yeah. I missed it, unfortunately. I haven't been online as much. Like I said, I've been really busy with a lot of things outside online. And online's just become like, sometimes you just pull it up and it's like, I love hearing about horror and the family and the communities, and it's just been a little bit more boring with everything that goes on in the world. I just don't. I enjoy people. I enjoy being around people. I love everybody, and I love seeing people come together. I don't care, and I think that's the important thing is people come together, and that's what Doomsday's Krypt tries to bring. We want to bring people together. You ever see us at a convention? You come by, you have kids or something, you're getting something for free. We make sure everybody walks away from the Doomsday's Krypt table with a smile, and yeah. I will keep you guys updated. We've gone for about, let's see, I don't even know. They changed up StreamYard, so about 30 minutes. So we're really good. Supine, I'd love to have you come on and talk about all the stuff you're doing. If you're interested, Patrick will get you set up. Patricia and Dave, if you'd ever love to come on, Heather, you're welcome to come on. We'll start getting some things scheduled and we'll all catch up. And I know we'll be doing Road to Memphis 3D again. So, Heather will be a big part of that along with Jamie, right? And perfect time to end. My phone's ringing. So peace out, guys. Love you. I'll talk to you soon.